What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be about like the worst customers that I've had. So yes, just keep listening and you guys are here. I know you guys had some crazy customers. I've experienced a lot on my side. I've worked retail for a long time, so yeah, these customers are pretty crazy. I've had people that wanted to fight me twice, and then people that just throw stuff at me. Seriously. And then I got people calling me all kind of B's. I got people calling me everything. So yeah, just listen to these stories, okay? Listen to these stories. Let's get into the video, okay? And I'm out. These people tried me, so I decided I'm gonna just talk about it in my story time. So basically this story time is about when I was at work. This girl stole, and she tried me, literally. She went and got her sister, all her cousins, out by myself. My coworkers was standing back here like just looking. So yeah, basically, let me tell you how the story went down. I was at work one day, and well, first of all, I have two jobs. I had two jobs. I worked at this mall called South Center, and I had two jobs. One job was right here, one job was right here. So I went to work, and I was working at the job that was right here, and I already put in another story time with this one. It's called NYS. This one is called Love Culture. So I was working there, and then what had happened? I was just standing there because sometimes, like in Love Culture, the girl that was the manager at the time, she was so scary. Like, she didn't want to stop nobody from stealing. She just let everything happen, and she would always look to me, blah, blah, blah. So she asked me, like, to look in on the store while I was out. So I'm standing there looking, and I see this group of, like, girls. They're I don't know how old they were, but they were younger than me, clearly. But so this group of girls, they come in with their little friends. They have these bags, like literally all these shopping bags. So I was like, let me just look. So as I'm looking, I see one of them take this thing, and she's like, psh, psh, like, say this is the bag right here, right? Say this is the bag. She's like, just throwing stuff in the bag. And I'm just standing there like, are you guys not going to say nothing? So I walk into the store, and as I walk into the store, the girl is still stealing, so she doesn't even know that I'm working, that I even work there. That would have been my next shift, because I would have got off on this job and went into that job. So she doesn't even know that I work there. All she knows is that I could be a nosy customer or whatever, and while she's stealing, she's trying to rack her little bags up, whatever. And then so it's so crazy because I didn't want to say nothing, but I was just like, these people just be feeling like they could do whatever they want to. Let me just say something. So I was like, excuse me, are you going to take that bag out your, I was like, are you going to take that coat out your bag? And she was like, what coat? She was like, what coat? I don't got no coat. Da, 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 da. And I was like, I just watched you put that stuff in your bag. So can you please take that stuff out your bag? She was like, first of all, I don't got no stuff. I don't got nothing in my bag, blah, 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 blah. So she's walking into Forever 21 now. So I just walked over there, too. And I was like, here, snatched the coat out the bag. I was like, thank you. And I walked away. And then so they're mad now, right? So her and her homegirls are pissed off. Like, they freaking walking around like, I think they was looking for me, but they walked into the store. They didn't see me. So the girl walks out, and she's like, oh, there she goes right there. So the girl comes back, whatever, with her sister. And they're in the store again. So I just walked in. I was like, hey, tell these guys to leave. They just got caught stealing. Like, you just saw these guys stealing. Why don't you guys tell these guys to leave, basically, right? So the girl was like, the girl I was working was like, she was just sitting there like, and I'm just like, oh, this girl is fucking scary. I was like, you guys need to leave. You guys got caught stealing. And then so the sister goes, she just got caught what? And I was like, she just got caught stealing. You guys need to leave. And then she was like, we don't need to leave because I got money. I got money. So she starts pulling this money out of her little purse. She's like, I got money. Da, 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 da. I don't steal. And neither do my sister. And blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, okay, you got money. Here. You know what? Pay for this coat that she just got done stealing. She was like, I just fucking told you, my sister don't steal, and bitch, you can see me outside and I'll beat you up and blah, blah, blah. So I'm looking at these guys like, I know you guys are going to back me up because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 girls or whatever, right? So I'm like, I know you guys are going to back me up. So these guys looking at me like, finally one of my homegirls walk up, and they're just like she stands right by me, and she's just like, you guys need to leave, you guys got caught stealing, and you wasn't here, but you just can't come back in the store. And then I was like, yeah, man, finally somebody said something. So I walked back out to my job now, right? So these guys, they're walking around, checking out, be this, I got money, da 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 da. So the whole time I walk back out to my job, I'm talking to a customer now, and my customer leaves. So I look over into this like window that the girl just in there, just staring at me like this. She just sitting in there like this. So I was like, hello, how are you doing? I was like, you wasn't stealing, so I'm not even worried about you. Hello. And then so she's like, the girl goes, the girl says something, so they walk out the store now. So mine's don't work, my lighter don't work. Literally don't. So the girls walk out the store, and the girl's like, my sister, I told you my sister don't steal, and you know what time do you get off? I was like, I get off in a couple hours. You guys can meet me right on outside. I was like, I get off in a couple hours. Ain't nobody worried about you guys. Like I said, your sisters got caught stealing, so that's why I took the stuff. And then so she was like, oh, she's just like, girl, like the thing that she said to me just threw me off, because it just made me like crack up laughing. She's like, what are those? And I'm like, Adidas. Like, what? You act like I got on some Payless shoes. First of all, I had on some Adidas. My Adidas was cute. You guys had on slippers. I don't even know what kind of slippers you guys had on, but you guys had on slippers. So you guys talking about some, what are those? Bitch, where's your job? Why are you worried about me? Why you guys at the mall stealing, trying to get a fast come up, and mad because I freaking caught you guys? Like, what the hell? So that's one crazy customer I had. The next crazy customers I had is one time I was at work, and at my job, the NYS place, and at my job, this place is like, it's like four little things like this, right? So I'm in the middle of it, and then on each side of it is like a rack of glasses, a rack of glasses, a rack of glasses, a rack of glasses. Same way over here, but over here is more of the expensive ones. So this girl comes, and I'm walking around, da da da, and she's like, yeah, so can I exchange these glasses, because I need a refund, and I don't want these glasses, and they da 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 da. And I was just like, okay, do you have a receipt? She was like, I don't have a receipt. I've been walking around this mall all day long, and I got this Macy's bag and Nordstrom's bag, and I got this da 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 da, and I don't have a receipt. And I was like, okay, well, sorry, you can't return the glasses, because if you don't have a receipt, it is store policy that you cannot return. Or, first of all, we don't even do returns. It is store policy that you cannot, it's not returns. We can't do refunds. And then it was store policy that you had to have a receipt in order to get it exchanged. So I was like, do you have an receipt? She was like, no, I don't have a receipt. I buy glasses from here all the time. You need to let me exchange these glasses. And I was like, okay, 1 second. Let me call my manager. I was like, because, like, I'm just a salesperson. She's like, okay, call your manager. So my manager's like, I was like, do you have your ID, ma'am? She's like, I don't have ID. I just told you, I was just walking in here and I was shopping at all these places. So clearly that just shows you that I was able to make a purchase with my debit card, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, well, here you got to have your ID. So you can't make a purchase without your debit card. She's like, she gets all crazy, tells me that she gonna take my job, blah, blah, blah. So I'm on the phone with my manager now, right? And I'm just like, yeah, so she wants to do a refund, and she doesn't have she doesn't have a receipt, nor does she have her ID. So my manager's like, okay, well, since she's giving you such a hard time, give her the refund and let her go, whatever, right? So I'm just like, I'm going to give you this refund, but do you have your ID? I just told you, I don't have my ID. My manager was like, well, do you have Facebook? Does your Facebook say your name? And she's like, I have a Facebook. So she shows me her Facebook. And I swear, like, I was just like, girl, all you needed was a receipt and an ID. Like, these are not my store policies, and I'm just doing what this lady's telling me to do. So don't be mad at me. But yeah, so at the end of that one, she ended up getting her freaking what do you call it? She ends up getting her receipt. I mean, she ends up getting her phone, her glasses exchanged. She didn't even get a refund, but she was just telling me, calling me all kind of bees, and I'm never shopping here because you got a bad attitude and blah blah blah. And I was just like, not my problem. I don't really care. I'm just here, literally. I had so many different jobs. It's crazy. I think this is my last story that I'm gonna tell you guys. So I was working at Sally's Beauty Supply, and it's downtown Third Avenue. So there's crazy things that happen every day. There's people that sleeps outside the store. There's people that poops outside the store because they don't have a bathroom to go to at the end of the night. There's people that freaking just comes in the store and think they could just tell us anything. So one day I'm at work, and there's this lady. She looked a little like she was smoking a little dope. Not this dope, but the other dope. So she walks in, and she has all these bags, and I'm just like, I don't know. My manager's like, can you go follow her? And I was like, she's like, can you go follow her? And I was like, me? She's like, yeah, you go follow her. And I was like, oh my God, I've never done this before. So I didn't know how to approach the lady. So I'm walking around. I'm on this side. She's on this side where all the nails and lashes and stuff is at. So I see her taking stuff. She's putting in her bag. She walks around this way. I walk this way. She gets like, I guess on this aisle it's all the hair color, and like down here is more like what do you call it? Like electrical stuff, like hair curlers, flat irons, blow dryers, all that. So she's taking like the most expensive freaking flat iron. She puts it in her bag. So I was just like, oh. So then I walk around. I was like, excuse me, can you please take that out your bag? She was like, take what out my bag? I was like, that flat iron and those nails and those lashes that you just took from the other side over there. I just watched you. Can you take them out? She was like, no, I'm not taking anything out my purse. Out my bag. I was like, okay. So I had to lock the door, and my coworker who was freaking working with me at the time, she runs outside across the street, and there's some police officers over there. She's like, I'm not taking this out of my bag. I was like, okay, well, you don't have to, but she's about to go tell. So you have a choice. You want to take it out your bag, or do you want the police to come over here and take it out your bag? She was like, boom, takes out the bag. She's like, you guys is on me for this little stuff, and she's throwing it at us. And I was just like, now I'm mad. I was like, first of all, you're stealing. So I was gonna let her out the store, but locked the door. So when I locked the door, she thought she was gonna push past me, okay? She thought she was gonna push me out the way and then run out the door. So I'm already little, so I was just like pushed her back, and she falls over the table, and then the police is running up, and they're like, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, unlock the door, and they're like, what you stealing? Like, we basically explained to them what happened, whatever. And then so she ends up going to jail. But I've had the craziest customers, like the craziest customers. And the first story, it really wasn't my customers, but it was my job's customers, and they wanted me to do something because they were scary, so I just did. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys want to hear a part 2 to this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. No, but I want you guys to comment down below if you guys want to hear part 2 to this video, more crazy customer experiences, and yeah, I'll post them. But if you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. I want you guys to hit the post notification bell, and then I also want you guys to subscribe to my channel, okay? Dang. Because I'm going to be, like I said, in my other videos, I don't have enough emails yet. I'm going to be doing a freaking giveaway. So go find that freaking video, comment, and like, and subscribe also, and put your email in that comment section, and you guys will be a part of the giveaway. Until I get enough emails, then the giveaway will start. But until then, I'm still going to be asking you guys just to give me your emails, okay? Why you guys don't want to? But anyways, yeah, I'm about this piece. All right, deuces.